everybody, this is Addison. It is pouring down rain outside, but I'm in my nice cozy office enjoying this beautiful rain that we're having in Texas. But the rain really got me thinking. Yesterday I had a lot of time where I was just crying. I had a relationship that it really was important to me that I let go. I severed that relationship, not in a bad way. Both of us really saw it as a good thing, that it was time for this relationship to come to a close. It was a relationship I had been in for 7 years. It was not romantic, but still a relationship. And all relationships, we hopefully are sharing love and we are connecting with that person on some level. And so I had to let go of this relationship, and there definitely was a clearing process. And when I see rain, I really think about cleansing and clearing. And so I really today wanted to talk about that process of cleansing and clearing in relationships. And that's not all just talking about, cutting relationships off, though I think we often hold on to relationships that are no longer serving us just to hold on to them. Relationships that maybe don't have the love that they once had, or relationships that, are okay, and they're better than nothing. I hear that a lot with my clients. It's better than nothing. And so we end up holding ourselves back, and we also end up holding that other person back at times too. So people who are single will often date, and they'll be dating somebody, and they know that person is not the person that they want to spend the rest of their lives with. They know that that person isn't really going to be in their future, yet they hold on to them just because they don't want to be alone. And so so they're not opening themselves up to other possibilities. And so they end up stifling not only their future possibilities, but also the possibility of that person as well. Now, I do believe we bring everybody into our lives for a reason. There is a reason for every person that we meet, every person that we're in a relationship with. And I think that even when we sever a relationship, there can still be love. I think back to so many of the relationships I've had, intimate, non-intimate, and I have such great love for pretty much all of these people. Now, we might not be in relationship anymore, but there still is this love. However, going back to the cleansing, sometimes we have relationships that have a lot of negative in them, negative energy, negative pulls. And so it's really important that if we're not cutting the relationship off, if it's a relationship we want to continue to work on, that we clear and really cleanse some of that negativity. And there's lots of kind of holistic ways to do that, metaphysical ways to do that. But sometimes one of the best ways, especially if you are in an intimate relationship with somebody or somebody that you see a lot, really a conversation can be so clearing. Really just getting good with each other and sitting down and having a deep connective conversation where you share the parts of the relationship that aren't working for you. What is not working? What needs to change? And then also sharing the gratitude and the love as well, but focusing on clearing out some of the negative resentment and negative stuff that builds up in a relationship, and pretty much any relationship, because no one's perfect, and so we're not perfect, that other person's not going to be perfect. And so really that cleansing process that can happen in a relationship, and then if it's a relationship that you're holding on to, just to hold on to really cleanse that and allow that process of letting go if it really is a relationship that needs to be let go. But also on that same note, why does it need to be let go? Is it really kind of think through that? I don't think relationships are things to be cut off quickly and for no reason. I think you really need to tune into yourself and see, is there something that can be done to work with this relationship? Is there still a lesson to learn from this relationship? And if the answer is no, or if the benefit outweighs the cost, then yes, you need to cut that relationship and cut it with love, not with resentment, but cut it with love. So that can look like a variety of ways, but really clearing the people out of our lives and clearing just the clutter from ourselves too. So If it is a clutter in your own brain from a relationship, say in the past, really having like a meditative practice to really clear and let go and practicing that. And then if you can't do that by yourself, there's always sex coaches and tantric practitioners and people that can help you out there. So find one of those. You can always reach me at www.addisonbell.net, and I would be happy to help you with that process. But just as we're getting to the end of the year and we're moving into a brand new year, really just look at where you need to clear in your relationships, and also in your life in general. So I hope that this was helpful. Please leave your comments, questions, anything that you have below for me. Make sure to check out my $79 a month coaching program. You can find that on my website, again, www.addisonbell.net. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.